What's up TGN, it's Markin, bringing you another episode of Titanfall tips and tricks, and today I have 5 tips to make you a better pilot. Now when you first launch Titanfall, it gives you the option to play a tutorial or go straight into matchmaking. Play the tutorial. If you've never played Titanfall before, you don't know what it's about, the tutorial is a perfect mode for you to start out in. It brings you anything from wall running to jumping to learning the double jumps to learning how to switch weapons. It's really the basic of the basic, and it's something that you want to start at no matter what. So rule number 1, play the tutorial. It'll help you out in many ways. Now tip number 2, use your minimap. Titanfall may be different from other shooters, but it still has a minimap. Just like in any other game, the minimap is one of your most important tools that you have at your disposal. Now in Titanfall, the small red circles on the map are grunts. Those are the computer players, the NPCs. They don't offer as much of a threat as a normal pilot does, a human control player. However, they still do get you points in different game modes and allow you to rank up more. So if you want to gain XP, go after those small red circles. The big red circles on the map are enemy pilots. Those obviously are a bigger threat to you. If you're on a good streak, go out of your way, get to those pilots, especially if you're playing Attrition, that's what gets you the big points. Now, if you're having a rough game, you're trying to rank up points by capping objectives, you might want to avoid them. And the red arrows on the map are enemy Titans. Obviously, if you are not in a Titan yourself, and you're just sitting on the ground as a pilot, you want to try and avoid those Titans, come at them from different angles. Tip number 3. Know your weapon. And this is true with all shooters as well, no different in Titanfall. If you're running around with the shotgun, do not try and use your shotgun from across the map. You want to get up close and dirty on people, use the one-shot damage potential. Get up close to people, take them out with one shot. However, if you're using a sniper rifle, you want to stay on the outskirts of the map, especially if you're playing Attrition. Use the weapon's advantages to your advantage. Now I would say to start out, if you're first starting to play the game, the carbine is really the best all-around weapon in the game. It works for long distances, it works for short distances, it really is the best all-around weapon. So if you're starting out, know your weapons. Now to branch off from that, we have tip number 4, which is play Attrition to get your gun skills up. Now Attrition is Titanfall's TDM mode, it's deathmatch mode. There are no objectives but killing people. You even get points for killing the grunts. Killing the grunts will get you points towards winning the game. So if you're trying to learn a weapon, you're trying to start out, play Attrition. Go around the map, see how the weapon handles. If you're using a sniper rifle, hang back in the distance, see how many hits it takes, how many body hits it takes, how many headshot hits it takes to take down your enemy. See how many shots it takes to take down a grunt, to take down a pilot, and just rinse and repeat with all of your weapons. Use your SMG, use your shotgun. Not only will you unlock challenges, but you will be able to get your gun skills up. And like I said, in Attrition, there are no objectives. All you have to do is focus on killing people. It really is the best mode to get your skills up. Now to finish out the top 5 tips, we have tip number 5, which is to take your chances with the movement system. If you're new to Titanfall, or if you've been playing since launch, you know that the movement system is different from other games. Use this to your advantage. If you're running around the map just like a normal shooter, you will get killed. There are Titans in big open areas. If you're running straight down the street, a Titan will step on you, a Titan will kill you. You have to know this and react differently. A lot of players in Titanfall aren't used to playing a vertical game. They're used to games like Call of Duty, games like Battlefield, where 90% of your engagements on other players are on level grounds. Titanfall changes this up, and it has a huge emphasis on verticality. You need to get used to looking up and down, left and right. Now when you are taking chances with your movement and you are going up and down buildings, it's going to confuse the enemies you're going up against. They're not used to tracking targets that are moving vertically, but only horizontally. So just an extra jump, an extra wall run is going to really make it hard for the enemy to kill you. It's very hard to track a moving target, and there is just tons of outplay potential there. So practice with movement and don't be afraid to take chances with it to learn something new. So those are my top 5 tips to make you a better pilot in Titanfall. Thank you for watching, guys, and stay active.